Hi, this is Jamie Birch with JB Commerce. It's been about a week since I recorded a video. My hair's a little longer and the temperature is a lot warmer here in North Idaho. But I've been kind of mulling over something. There's something I see that may be coming down the road and I wanted to share, and I was really taking the time to figure out how to best do that. So I'll just get right into it. In 2000, 2001, and 2008, there were two events that affected the affiliate channel and every player in it. The dot-com bubble burst, and then we had a recession. In those periods of time, you saw a lot of companies cease to exist, a lot go through bankruptcy, and a lot of affiliate commissions not get paid. We have something similar, I think, coming down the road here. I was speaking with an advertiser last week who had laid off 100% of their retail employees. They're not able to do curbside where they are at, and 90% of their corporate staff. So what's left in corporate are a handful of people in running the entire company, and some people packing and shipping their products. And then this morning I saw that J.Crew filed for bankruptcy. They're not the only one that's probably going to be doing that. So we have a real train coming down the tracks at us, and we need to be ready for it. And that train is advertisers not being able to pay their affiliate commissions. Now I know you're thinking, if you're an affiliate, you're thinking, not again, and they better pay this. And you're probably thinking the affiliate channel is a great channel that should be continue to be fostered and grown because the sales happen before the invoice and the cost occurs. So it's a self-perpetuating machine. It provides its own budget in a way. And I don't disagree with you at all. I think you're 100% right. The reality is, on the advertiser side, that organization operates very similar to your organization and probably your home. So your organization, like the two that I run, as well as my house, when this all started, we looked at every single expenditure that we had to evaluate, do we need it? Can we do it ourselves? Or can we renegotiate terms to give us a little more room to get through this and then rebound? And you've probably done the same. You look at all your money coming in, and then you look at what needs to be paid to make sure that we keep the wheels moving, but also survive. There are a lot of advertisers right now that are simply scrambling to make sure that their organization sees the rebound. And that's a real reality that's really been hitting home for me more and more. Now, because of that, you are going to see things not get paid. It's going to happen, especially in the travel space, where they are struggling to hold on to any amount of cash to keep the company functional and alive and get through this. And they should. They should do everything they can to be healthy. Now, if you're an affiliate, here's what you can do. Look at your exposure. What advertisers are having trouble paying their bills? Are you able to see that? And then how is your relationship with each of those? I would reach out to each of those and see if there's anything else you can do to drive more revenue, but also to talk about what's happening. Trust is the basis of affiliate relationships, and relationships from affiliates to merchants, merchants to affiliate. And that begins with communication, which is the thing that I would tell advertisers you have to do right now. A mistake that many advertisers make is looking at the affiliate program as this one thing. This is my affiliate program. In a lot of ways, there's good strategy in looking at it that way. But in that affiliate program are all these individual partnerships. And that's what they are. They're individual partnerships that are made possible through the network. So at times it's good to look at it as a whole, but not right now. You need to look at each one of those as an individual partner. And if you had 50 partners that were key in driving revenue for you, would you just make decisions based on who gets paid and what gets paid without talking to those partners first? If you are struggling and you're an advertiser and you're struggling or you're behind, the first thing you need to do, especially if you're an affiliate manager, is to find out exactly where you stand. So what bills are outstanding to the network, to affiliates? How far are they outstanding? And then go get with your finance team. What is the plan to pay these down? That's the first step. Once you know when these things are going to get paid, you'll know whether you need to contact affiliates or not. If things look like they're going to keep going and affiliates and networks are going to get paid, irregardless of what's going on, then great. You don't have a whole lot to do from there except to continue to monitor it. In a lot of big organizations, the affiliate manager isn't going to necessarily know when this invoice is going to get paid, but you need to keep that monitored. And then you need to communicate with your affiliates. And I'm not talking about a newsletter or an email. I'm talking about over the phone. Definitely have that conversation over the phone as quickly as you can with as many partners as you can. Just like when you're calling anyone right now to talk about pushing a payment or renegotiating terms, or even in a lot of cases with commercial rent, talking to the landlord to excuse that or to defer it, amortize it over the rest of the lease, stuff like that. They are very prone to discuss it with you right now, more so than any other time, because we're not all in the same boat, but we all are definitely in the same storm. So figure out where you are, advertisers, and then communicate. And one of your first calls should be the network. You need to talk to them and let them know where you stand and what they can do. One of the biggest threats and vulnerabilities you have right now, if you're struggling to pay those bills, is your program getting turned off right now for non-payment. If it's turned off, the affiliates aren't going to be promoting you, and your recovery is going to last even longer. So your main priority should be to make sure that these bills get taken care of. And if they can't, you have to communicate with everyone involved that's expecting that check. Now, networks, you already see this happening. You have the data. There are certain sectors that are hit much harder than that. I implore you to come up with a solution to give them more time. Now, I understand giving them more time means affiliates don't get paid, but you guys need to be leading in this right now. What is the solution? You can already see. I'm sure all of you are already looking at this. You get to lead right now and figure out a solution for this. We are all in the same storm right now, and certain advertisers, and to be honest, they fund this whole shebang. Certain advertisers and categories of advertisers are having a much difficult time getting things paid, and they want to be there to survive. So we as an industry can come together, make sure affiliates get paid, but we can also make this recovery as easy as possible. Now, agencies, I tell you to do the same. Communicate with your clients, figure out you're the proxy for the client. So make sure you know what hasn't gotten paid, when are things getting paid, and make sure you communicate. The main thing is here, we all need to communicate with each other. Affiliate managers, don't sit there and worry about it or brush it off. You need to know where you stand with those bills and what needs to happen. Networks, you guys can lead in this. You know who isn't paying, and we don't need a mass shutoff of programs right now. It's not going to help the affiliates. It's not going to help the advertisers. It's not going to help the networks. It's not going to help the economy get through this. So I really encourage you to figure out a solution. And affiliates, there's no way around it. It sucks when that happens, definitely. And you're not the only one who doesn't get paid. Agencies are often on that list, and they're usually first. So I feel your pain. I'm there with you. I'm working with our clients to make sure that doesn't happen, and the vast majority of ours aren't struggling in that area at all. But affiliates, please understand, when these decisions are being made, it isn't a personal to spite you. A lot of these guys are looking to just survive. They're trying to just get through. Now, will there be bad actors? Definitely. And you guys are always really good at recognizing that and outing that. And I continue to say, for you to do that. But know that that's how they make the decisions. All this money's coming in. All this money is supposed to go out. What do I need to pay to make sure I can keep my people employed? And that we can see the end of this and get through the other side. Communication in all of those relationships is key, and that's what the trust is built on that, and that's what this industry has always operated on. So I hope I explained that clearly, and we start talking about this as an industry. It is vital to your growth to your sustainability and our ability as an industry to help lead the country economically through this. And I believe we can. So if you're watching this and you're an advertiser and you're like, I don't even know how to start with this, definitely go to Calendly.com/Jamie Birch. You can set up a half hour, 15 minutes with me. I've opened up my entire calendar to you. So Calendly.com/Jamie Birch, and we can sit down and talk about your strategy for making sure your program stays open, affiliates get paid, and you're communicating with them accurately and frequently enough. Affiliates, if you need help navigating and figuring out how to talk to merchants and advertisers about this, definitely use the same link, Calendly.com/Jamie Birch. And networks, if you'd like to discuss this, I would love to talk about some ideas that I have. You can use the same link. You can also email me at jamie@jebcommerce.com, and any of you can talk to me about this problem and I'll help you figure out your strategy. You can email me at gethelp@jebcommerce.com. So I hope this was informative. I hope I didn't frighten too many people. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to talking to many of you over the coming weeks about many different things. My Friday meetings from the Calendly link have been really great, and hopefully I've been able to help a lot of people. And I hope right now you're healthy, you're safe, and you're optimistic. We are going to pull through this. And if you need anything, please let me know. Calendly.com/Jamie Birch. Thank you.